Okay, let's first go to the bazaar. We can sell one of these. Did we? I guess we did. Shaman Sons. Let's fill up on fuel and supplies. And then Port Haven Dock. A quiet day in Port Haven. A pleasant breeze wafts through the village, making even its pricklier residents relax their guard and welcome guests. A pleasant breeze, just read that. Only a little, but enough that even a visiting stranger can enjoy their bonhomie. We could buy cheap fuel, play a round of cricket, which I guess could reduce our terror. 2 fuel for 20, so that's 2 for the price of 1. Quite good, but we don't have that much space in our storage. I just want to see how much terror I'm losing there. That was significant actually. Nobody seems to remember how long this game has been going on, just that the score is now almost a formality. You play your part and points are scored, but by the time you leave it is no closer to an end. Nobody seems to mind. It is, after all, cricket. Okay. Here in Port Haven we could write a port report. And I guess we will. Because that's 100 sovereigns easy. Then we should be going to the inn, where we will intercede in a mushroomy matter for sure. We will set its bar tab. That gives us a mascot, 2 iron and 1 mirrors. That is not much stats. I thought it was 100, it's 50. Okay. Most importantly, we have him with us, so when we go to Hybris to see some Blemigans, perhaps it will help. As the fuchsia gentleman inflates for a particularly prolonged diatribe about ill-mannered captains and their disorderly pets, the Blemigan climbs to the bar top to consider your face. It likes what it sees. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? With a sound like a shoe being pulled from a swamp, the Blemigan finishes its drink. What? How does your digestive system function, man? It clambers up your arm until it reaches your shoulder. Is it super small? From where it directs you to the door. It is experienced in surviving the cold of the heavens and the heat of those too cowardly to traverse them. It respects you. It will serve you well. Okay, Blemigan. We are gonna go upstairs because we have a trophy we can deliver. Deliver a cantankerous trophy. The club will pay to hang this on their wall. The stout veteran pokes it. What a horrible creature. He twiddles his bushy moustache. A perfect centerpiece. Jenkins, fetch the hoist. 100 sovereigns. Good. We now need to kill a chorister bee and a scribe spinster. Okay. What else do we have to do? The Cyclopean ruins. Our chance of success are much higher, but this uses crew and I will not risk crew at this time. Although it pains me. Let's not wear out our welcome anymore. There's no point doing so. But we want to go to Hybris, which is north-northwest of Winchester. North-northwest. Let's see if there is a way to go there. And if there's not, we'll go here. Oh. Perhaps we can talk to the mascot. Your Blemigan Voyager perches on the back of a chair in the bridge. on the back of a chair. So I guess it is very small. It is gazing through one of the stained glass windows. Is it bored? Awestruck? Searching for something? Prod your plummegan. Its focus is elsewhere, you are sure to startle it. Just as your hand closes on the Blemigan, it reaches a tendril out and gently bats your arm away. None of that, it conveys. It hasn't even turned to face you. What? No, I just want to speak to it. Okay, it doesn't want to talk at all. There's nothing new here with effect here. I need to lead him to the well, which is northwest of New Winchester. Okay, either way, let's send a scout. Successful. Okay, there's something there. Northwest. And northwest. Let's go... I don't know. I guess let's go to what we found. Oh hey, easy pickings. Get shot! That one doesn't want to die. A bit far away. Okay. We could raid the safe for sovereigns or explore the captain's cabin, which is fairly easy. Not for us, evidently. We did get an uncanny specimen. I should read. The door eventually yields after sufficient bashing with a large hammer. Inside, the room is a wreck. The damage is greater and more specific than could have been achieved by our guns. The carpets are mold, the desk oozes. Precious charts have been regurgitated. It seems the captain had a pet. It's in a corner there with a very long shadow indeed. It is decidedly unhappy. A change of scene may do it good. Okay. You're getting too close for comfort. Please die. Shoot. I should have taken my time and put some distance. But I do think he was one shot away. Okay, he was two. So I was totally wrong. Well, we could just repair. How much hull are we missing? Maybe 4? Is it worth repairing or should we just... let's loot. A jewelry box. 18 sovereigns. Oh, we should have repaired. So here is the thing, it was a wreck, okay. That is an event we took twice with 40% chances to succeed and we failed twice. Now we have 50% and we succeed. Oh, I think we succeeded that once actually. Okay. And we can choose supplies, munitions, captain's quarters or crew quarters. For valuables. Okay, so captain's quarters sounds like the most interesting outright. Supplies would not be stupid. Magazine, we know that we can trade it at homesteads, so that is potentially a lot of money. I think I like the idea of having one stack of ammo with me. The downside is that it takes one space in our hold. I guess that's not the end of the world. Let's do that. Your party gingerly or gingerly? I guess gingerly scavenge boxes of munitions. Where is the stress? Ammunition. Ammunition. That flows the easiest, I guess. Firing pins and other delicate components you might need for repairs. Then you hurry back to your locomotive in time to watch the wreck crack, split, and spill its remaining secrets into the sky. Okay, scout. Where do we go? There was nothing. The scout is messing with me. Your bat is gleeful. There was nothing to be found. I hate the bats. This is a wall. Northwest. Well, it could be here or there. Let's go. Perhaps now it will find something. Oh. Hey. Always wanted to go to a circus. Mother said no. For people, disease. The driver looks forlorn. Is that... that is not. Shoot. The inconceivable circus. Gervaise's rest. A travelling circus has settled here, too afraid to go further and too afraid to turn back. Its clanking, gaudy locomotive scavenges such audiences as it can. Scavenges such audiences as it can. Such? Okay. From nearby homesteads and delivers them for an evening of shabby, desperate, big top magic. Recruit the amiable vagabond. How expensive? Oh, he doesn't care about money. He wants stories. You find him waiting serenely at Gervaise's rest. Clay pipe clamped between his teeth. He claims to be an expert in snake wrangling, thimbles twisting, and stick swinging. He professes to be a psychologist, mythologist, and escapologist. That guy's definitely studied sociology in university. I know the kind. He boasts he can tell stories that will haunt you until you die, and play tunes that will make stones dance. It's if all that fails to entice you, he supposes he could turn his hand to signaling. Okay. If we don't visit it, if we do not visit him, maybe he stays here. We will try that. The inconceivable circus, the greatest show. The greatest show. That's what the adverts promise. The reality is not impressive. Aside from the big top that dominates the circus, the place is shabby, poorly maintained and even more poorly attended. Bored-looking circus folk run rotting booths. The clowns' painted-on smiles are no match for the deep-set misery behind the grease paint. Even the Calliope, let's go with that, music, playing on a rundown piano, is more grimly resolute than cheery. We could purchase tickets, write a port report. Let's do that first. The big top looms dramatically in the fog of the reach, but it's not nearly as imposing as the massive obelisk floating nearby. Some enterprising soul has hung bunting between it and the big top. As for the circus itself, outside of the performers, it is practically deserted. You may be the first new face in the audience in quite a while. We could recruit crew from the circus, but we don't have a heart actually. Okay, let's purchase tickets. Is that expensive? No. The urchin hands over your tickets with no apparent enthusiasm. Thanks, he mutters. We got 5 tickets. Okay. Enter the big top. Visit the amusements. That's it. Let's go, I guess. No one in the meager audience displays any enthusiasm. Not even when the ringmaster thunders in on a horse-drawn Calliope. Then come the acts themselves. Oh dear. The humiliated magician's trapdoors fail to open, leaving his glamorous assistant notably unvarnished. The bereaved acrobat swings from a single trapeze. The other hangs lonely and unused. The pensive clown's fire-juggling act ends in disaster, and not the humorous kind. The less said about the lion tamer, the better. He should recover. We got a sky story. And it cost us 2 tickets? What? Scam. Visit the amusements. At first glance, the circus is in poor shape. A second glance reveals how much worse things are than that. You try the battered mushrooms and realize why they have yet to take off as a beloved snack. Attempting to dispose of the bag, you duck behind a stall and find a pile of them already waiting. Another visitor pokes their head around. "Is this where the bags go?" she asks and deposits her own with the rest. Try to sneak behind the tents. Guests are not allowed back here. It makes it more interesting. Why can we not go? We need a familiar face at the circus. 3. We have 2. So I guess we need to buy tickets again and do stuff again. Back in, it says, followed by an indecipherable scribble. How useful. Indeed. Should we try that? I mean, let's go. A pair of clowns whose painted-on smiles do not match their actual scowls spot you almost immediately. There is nothing funny about the heavy sticks they carry. You are less than politely escorted back to the big top. Perhaps if you were better known around here, they would be less concerned. Okay. Is there other places? Yes, there's the bazaar. Oh. We can buy that for cheap. And then if the prospect is still available at New Winchester, we can go and sell that in Port Avon. In any way, since it's on bargain, we could sell that for more money at New Winchester, so that's worth it. The issue is just storage in our hold. We could just go back right away, right? Yeah, and we would maybe discover new stuff on the way. Let's just get it. Whoops. The new big top shop. They sell bronze wood. Okay. And we'll get supplies and get a full hold. I don't suppose he's come back now. Okay. Okay. Then we just go.